You stick around with the video long enough, you'll get back to this point where we find a better camera angle. So be patient. All right. So leg day. See how this goes. We'll start off with some warm-up squats. Wait. So second video, hopefully get some better quality content out of this. And starting late today, this video has been shot on the iPhone. See if it's any quality content is any better. The other one's on the Samsung. Not really pro, or actually, I am pro Samsung. Even though I have a Mac, I think the Apples though are a little, the iPhones are a little ridiculous. But let's see what we're doing today. So today is, again, I need to have this written down or pre-planned better, but I guess it's written down on my phone, so that kind of counts. But 5 reps at 55, 65, then 5 sets of 4 at 75. That'll be posted, right? And this one I'm going on I did my max not too long ago, but I didn't go super heavy because I'm not trying to snap my back. Let's base it off of 350. 350 times 0.55 is 192. 192. I didn't feel like going heavy today. I really did not. I was initially planning on just going to do some leg curls and leg extensions. Just spam the shit out of that. Played basketball Tuesday or so, and didn't realize it was a Monday. Anyways, earlier this week, it was an alumni game. Alumni versus varsity for the community, which I ain't gonna lie was pretty awesome. I haven't seen that community that engaged in a long time all together. That was a lot of fun. And I felt pretty good. Definitely not conditioned. I mean, I don't mind going running, but basketball shape is a whole different thing. And I am not that at all. I felt old. I felt my age. Let's go. All right, felt pretty good. But yeah, so I woke up in the morning and my knee was felt swollen. I was like, oh my God, that hurts. So I was just gonna spam leg curls and leg extensions, primarily just to get that mobility back and kind of help that out. But throughout the week, this is a couple days post, so it feels a little better. It doesn't hurt. But as I'm talking about that, I probably won't go too heavy today. Probably gonna wear a belt because I am trying to protect my back and my core is not there yet. Generally, when you're squatting, deadlifting not so much, but on squatting, you should be able to do all your squatting without a belt if your core is built. I am fat, so that doesn't work. I'm not there yet. We'll get there. Do some core exercises today, but right now my core is still pretty loosey-goosey, so I am going to get a belt. And it doesn't have to be anything fancy. I think certain belts probably do work better. This one I got from Target, or actually I think I got this one from Academy. Oh man, look cool, fit check. Oh, the next one's at 65%, so 210. All you gotta do is add 10 pounds. That's 295. That's close enough. I think we talked about me being lazy with weights last time. This is close enough. This will work. And these are basically all warm-up sets anyways. All right. So, I don't know if he was ever in the frame, but there was someone here. And I don't think I'm at the comfortability level yet to be doing this around people. One, I don't want to ruin their workout experience. But he didn't seem too bothered by it. I don't want to ruin their experience, but I also do want to do this. So if I can find a time to do it, to make these recordings when I'm not interfering with anyone else's workout, that's ideal. I do understand that's not, I need to be on a schedule too. So if people come and go, start going during the time I figured out what works best, then people start coming during then I need to adjust. I don't ever want to interfere with people working out, and I want people here. Just get more comfortable with it. Which I did have to kind of break past my comfortability level today by just, I don't know how long this guy's gonna work out, and I definitely need to get some footage in, so we had just kind of started. And then, so now we're at 75%. Is that true? Damn it, that feels heavy. That sounds heavy right now. It's still early. Oh my gosh, I can get a workout. changing all these weights. And we were going 260. It was technically 262.5. So 225, 35, 45, 55, 65. So 210s on each side. Simple addition. I do have bumper plates, 10-pound bumper plates, which would make this all match. Maybe might be more aesthetically pleasing. I don't think you even care. But they're way over there, and I don't feel like getting them over there. 5 sets of 4. Today's gonna suck. Get more comfortable recording, and definitely had a lot of fun in the editing process of the last one. Putting it together, building it, the learning of the software that I used. So I don't want to stop that. That was like an actual enjoyment. I feel like that can become an actual hobby. You know, just recording a lot of different things. Maybe it's not all gym content. Maybe it's not all at the gym. Just start recording more and see what I can do with it and have fun with it. I think it's a new hobby that I really enjoyed. So definitely need to get more comfortable doing that. I think it's like playing the guitar, right? First you enjoy playing the guitar, and then people want you to play guitar in front of them. And you're like, I don't want to do that at all. And then you learn that, okay, get into the rhythm of things, pun intended, might delete that. Then you start playing the guitar in front of them, and then you get more comfortable and ramble over. Let's get this set in. Oh, okay. That one felt heavy when I was holding it. The back didn't like that. Oh my God. The back didn't like that at all. It moved decent. It moved up and down decent. That wasn't too bad. But yeah, so going back to it, definitely felt my age. Not one of your brand new Gen Z people that you see on YouTube all the time or on social media. I'm of the older class, an elder emo, if you will. Also, did some time in the military, so I got back problems, and I got knee problems. I have a caffeine addiction. I did stop drinking. We'll leave that part out, because that might not be forever. The pain still resides. All right, next set. Set of 4, let's go. Keep the core tight. It's not a lot of weight, honestly. But I've been neglecting my legs. I've been neglecting the squat. I'm not going to impress anybody on this workout, but that is okay. Working out is not always about impressing people. You should impress yourself with your own effort. You should impress yourself in the future for being consistent. Your gains are going to happen overnight. You'll see the pump sometimes, and that's motivating. It'll go away in a couple hours. Consistency is better. I'll be proud of myself tomorrow that I did this. Because I did it. I'll be proud of myself later today that I got up in the morning and made it to the gym and did this. I'd be proud of myself if I stayed up late at night to get a gym workout. I would be impressed with myself if I got here after work. You should be impressed with yourself if you do what you want to do. You should be impressed with yourself if you have the commitment to go to the gym, to get exercise in, to get a walk in, go walk the dog, walk around the block with your partner, go walk around the block with just yourself, put some music in, listen to a podcast, listen to an audiobook. Take time to take care of yourself. And if you can do that, the future you who is healthier will be impressed by what you did today. And thankful. All right, that was set 2. I think I got 3 more. Damn it. Next set. Okay. After this set, I think I'm gonna just do 4 on this before I really fuck my back up. My back's just not there right now. And I don't wanna make it worse out of pride, which is a big thing. Actually, I'll do another set, but I'm gonna go down in weight. I think the weight is, just holding it hurts. So until I really rehab that well enough, I'm just gonna go down and just get the reps in. So I think I'm just gonna do now. I'm gonna go down about 40 pounds. And I know I can do this pretty comfortably. Still hurts. It's all lower back too, that's the worst part. But when it comes to like rehab, and there's also the strengthening portion, there's also the mobility portion. You don't want to ruin your mobility building your strength. You don't want to ruin your strength. Actually, that's probably the most important. Your strength can go down if you're improving your mobility. Longevity, mobility are probably more important than just being super, super strong. If you sacrifice your mobility for strength, you're gonna have some pain. You're gonna fuck yourself up later. So we'll do the last few sets with this, keep it moving, and keep it grooving. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Oh man, probably should just did a lighter weight altogether. That still hurt. You know what hurts? Is that the word of the year is 6'7". It's 2 words. It's 2 words. I think that's what bothers me the most. I don't care that it's stupid, but it's fun rage baiting the kids. They don't like it when grown-ups say 6'7". I hear it more from grown-ups now than I do kids. Not true. I'm just around grown-ups more, but the kids are definitely, they catch on to it. They see, it's like that number 23 in the movie. You've seen 23 everywhere. Kids will see 6'7" everywhere. They're waiting for it. Someone's at 6'8" or 6'5" or 6'6". They're waiting for that 6'7". Word of the year, being 6'7" is crazy. I'm gonna get more water. Is 6'7" considered a meme? Or what is it? I mean, I don't think necessarily it's a catchphrase, because the catchphrase is like for a movie, right? Advertisement. A slogan is for advertisement in a way. Idiom is more of a saying that is regionally bound in a way. It's a phrase, but I feel like there should be a coin, a term for a popular phrase. I don't know. I Googled it. If there was that, I can't find it. So if you find it, let me know in the comments below. Yeah, but I can't find a word that describes a popular phrase, which I think there should be, because a lot of times with like just your friends growing up, there might have been one word that you say that just cracks all up, and that becomes a thing for like a month or two or the whole year, where you're just, first early days in the military, when we were just figuring things out, we would call each other, hey, how do we do this, or how do we do this, blah, 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 what's going on, what are we doing? I'm just gonna wing it, just gonna wing it, just gonna wing it. And that was our popular thing for the whole deployment. Just gonna wing it. There's no, I don't know if there's a term for that. I feel like there should be. Next set. Last set. Thank goodness. These weights were moving the wrong direction. As you can see, taking off 45 from this side by yourself. Smart just to have that practice. You can definitely take off, generally take off 245s on this side, and then take off 245s on that side, and not run into any issues. It's not going to tip over, but it does become an issue when you get in the habit of that and you have more weight on that side, and you're so used to taking off all the weight off on one side first. I'm not sure what the threshold is, but say you have 315, boom, 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 everything's going to fall over to this side or vice versa. It's just good practice to get in the habit of taking weights off one side at a time. This next step should be pretty fun. It is no more lower body, it is back and buys, which I'm a fan of. And we're gonna do some quick pull-ups. 4 sets of 3. Not trying to get too much improvement as far as muscle growth out of this one. More so straighten the back out, lengthen it up, kind of get it decompressed. Let it hang for a little bit. Feel the back decompress. I'm not sure if I said the number we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna do 4 sets of 5. I wanna say the program calls for 4 sets of 3. That would be great if you had some weight to add to it. 3, it's not a bad number. That's it. If you go with 3, I've always been good at pull-ups, so I like to do a little bit more. But the majority of people actually can't do pull-ups. A lot of people can't do it. So if you can do 3, awesome. That's something to be proud of. If you can do 6, you're golden. Anything over that is just extra cheddar. The bare minimum, when I joined the Navy, we did a PST, a pre-screening test or something like that, and it was a run, push-up, pull-up, or it was a push-up, sit-up, pull-up, swim, run. I think it was that order. The bare minimum number to pass on the pull-ups was 6. And some of the studs that couldn't do 6 would surprise you. It does have to do with your own body weight, so it's not necessarily apples to apples. A bigger person is going to struggle more picking themselves up, pulling themselves up, than a little 138-pound kid like I was when I first joined, which is disgusting. All right, gym fit, check. Got the Converse, got the college pants, sweats. University of Texas, Permian Basin. Gotta add that little asterisk on there. And then TikTok shirt with Demon Slayer on the back. It's actually a really comfortable shirt and I like it. I don't think there's any problem in buying shit off TikTok, Walmart, Target. Honestly, Target, you're already spending a little bit more. If you find something that you like and it fits you and you take care of it and it can be nice, go for it. All right, next set. Hey, let's go back to that meme thing. 6'7", there's not a phrase or a word that describes a popular phrase like that that describes it. I don't think it should be word of the year. It should be that phrase of, if that is now declared a meme, which I asked the kids say, yeah, it's a meme. So that means it is no longer has to be in a digital format or on the internet. Yes, it grew off the internet, but it was a person who did it first, right? It doesn't have to be in a digital format. It's no longer just a picture. So does that mean anything before the internet, there are memes that now allows popular things in the past to become memes for their time. Food for thought was a little S thing that we all drew on the desks, right? Everyone knew how to do it. Was that the first meme? And what did it even start? Who started it? How far back does that go? It's with the invention of desks. Last set. When did that S become popular? When did that become a meme? This is a good angle. I'm not mad at this one at all. This is a segue into the one I want to do. Barbell bent over rows. Come take a trip with me. Come on. Let's go on this journey. Back to right here. Damn. This should have been the angle the whole time. Lesson learned. Let's write that one down. That is a much better angle. Woo. I'm gonna sneak this. All right. You stick around with the video long enough, you'll get back to this point where we find a better camera angle. So be patient. I think the caption is gonna be, I can't believe I recorded like this the whole time. What? What? Yeah, that's pretty good right there. All right. Oh, the back hurts. Barbell bent over row. A row, basically any motion where you are rowing like a boat. You're rowing it like a boat. Bent hinge at the hips, go down to about the knees. Easy day. Y'all distracted me. I have a row machine that I actually prefer to do my rows on. That way I'm not hinging at the hips, putting that weight on the lower back. So we're just gonna do that real quick. Move over here. You're gonna say, but Shannon, you just found the good ankle. I know. But is this terrible? Am I so far away from the camera? What if I just bring it back in and deliver the message, the PSA? All right. I'm just gonna move that weight over here real quick. It's not a lot. This is actually technically less weight than I was doing over there. But, all right. And this is gonna change up the whole idea of what I was wanting to do as far as the palms up and hitting the biceps, but I do like this one for my actual rows better, so. This is probably the latest I've worked out in the day. Was the S the first meme? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I guess where we're at, I gotta get used to being like, hey, if you're liking this video, go ahead and like and subscribe down below. That's the whole point. That way you can know as soon as I make it out. I'm gonna try to make these videos once a week. Again, just recording a lot of stuff, having fun with it, getting better at editing. While I do have that goal of making one video a week, the real goal is to improve something, one thing or another on those videos once a week or each video. If I miss a week or it ends up being 2 weeks out, I'm not gonna super stress it if that means I was working or learning how to improve something. I had a vision and it took me a little bit longer to create that. I'm okay with that. I think that's the real goal, is to make quality videos and just getting better. Next set. This is set 3 technically. Now I know this isn't super impressive weight. I get that. I will also work on improving the workout experience each time I come. With the weights, with the focus, with the mind to muscle connection. Something I actually thought I was gonna really focus on today, and I have not. That's okay, I'm still here, still got here, still doing it. And I'm impressed with myself because of that. I set a low bar. Because I'm a winner. and I want to win. Does that mean setting the bar super low so I can make those wins? I can't imagine that being motivating, but we're going on as preacher curls. All right, so here's 4 sets of 25. But 4 sets of 25, that's why we're kind of going somewhat light, just to be able to get the reps. I think I got about all the talking points I wanted out of today. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this workout pretty quick. Do a quick cleanup and go get to work in the day job. But it is a job. If y'all decide to make me millions, I'm not against that either. I need to make a list of things to focus on. I did make a small list of talking points, but I need to make a list of things to focus on as far as a video. I know last one I intentionally focused on talking slower, more clear, and that wasn't a focus today. So if it sounds like I'm just mumbling or speaking too fast this video, just understand that that's a learning point of mine to go in each video with that mindset on top of the other stuff until it becomes second nature, until that becomes more normal. Right now it's not. So apologize for that. I wonder if you heard that pop. Anyways, let's go. Adjust the load.